and other assorted knives, and some history about some of them, and which ones are my favorite, and that sort of thing, to answer a comment about it. And I said, damn, that's a great idea too. So that's what we're doing here today. Hello everyone. I was asked in a comment to show my knives, my Bowie collection, and also any history or what are my favorites, just info. So I said, that's a great idea, and I jumped at it. So before we start off, I will say thanks for watching the video, and if I run out of sunlight, this will be part 1, and I'll do part 2 tomorrow. I can't wait to get doing this. So with that said and done, here we go. It's such a hard question, which is my favorite one, because I have a couple here that are like part of my bone marrow now. I'm going to start with this guy. He's not a Bowie, but he makes up for it. All right, this is a K-Bar issue. K-Bar personal cleaver that I don't know what branch of the service had it, but the K-Bar is right there. And this little bastard is awesome, man. It is balanced perfectly, chopping, and I'm taking a finger there. I'm taking something. I mean, this is a chunk. You can thrust as well too. I've never seen really anyone like it. The cleaver craze. I'm not going to get too into each knife. Maybe I'll give myself a minute or something. But it's got this, the saw back there, which is useful. And one of my favorite things is it's so clear. I can see behind myself easily, just like a mirror. Drop low, put your legs off. It's great. It's a great little guy. I won this. This was a lucky thing I got on eBay once a couple years ago, and here it is, K-Bar P19S, P-19S K-Bar. I won it eBay a few years ago, and it's got a good long story. I can't get into it here now, but part 2 probably. All right, I carry this a lot. I'm making a new sheath for it. Now, the other one that would be tied with really first is really this one. This is a custom made real full tang 22-inch or something blade, maybe something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I modified the guard a little bit. Got it for about $400 in eBay. Again, I won it. My lovely girlfriend got it for me for my birthday, actually. And I train with this, and I can do everything I can do with a smaller Bowie with this giant Bowie. And this is sharp too, not super sharp. I'm just starting to sharpen this, but I can and do with this, But this is more of this. This is to go really with, another knife, and doing the Bowie sets with it. But again, I'm trying to, conscious of the time, I want to get at least a couple of these. I know I won't finish, but it's just awesome. It's just awesome. I had to cut a little bit of the handle out because it was too wide for me, because it's a big son of a bitch. I'm telling you, though, it feels good. I'm used to it now, and I walk with this, man. There's nothing that can come. It's just nothing. It's great. But it kind of is like the big brother of all the Bowies. He hangs out there, he keeps them all in line, keeps them from talking shit and stuff. All right, next one, run along. All right, no more favorites, because they're all favorites. They're all my favorites. This is the newest addition to the Rogue Bowie collection family here. This is Knives, no, Down Under Knives. Down Under Knives, Australia, and this is the Mistress. What a beautiful, perfect piece this is. Now, I know the specs. The blade is 13 inches, the blade. Solid guard, double guard. Full tang all the way down there, cap, this great swedge. So it fits right in there. I've been training with it already, and I rock with my pinky and my hand there when I do a snap cut to give it even more of a bite. But you don't have to, but I get, and it locks right in there. I can do, you know, snap cut, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just real quick sample what the big one is for double Bowie sets. You put the the chopping one goes in your right hand and the other thrusting goes in your left hand. And you do a set. I'll do it real abbreviated here. Just a generic opening. And it's a set like that. But you see, that's how you do the exercise and the drill. All right, and if there's any morons out there watching it and go, "That's not how you fight with a knife," you know, don't, idiot. That's how you train with a knife. That's one of the ways you train and get skill. "That will get you killed in a knife fight," says a person with a circle for a profile with the letter P, is now giving you the authority on your channel. And yeah, they're pathetic. They should feel pathetic. Anyway, moving right along. All right, this is a long dear friend as well. This is a Cold Steel Wild West. As you can see, mine has been busy. It's an awesome knife. Okay, I modified the guard myself again. Again, perfect in every way. So perfect, really. I mean, this is just this. As soon as I grab it, it becomes like a part of my bones, my body. Like it's just one. It's so. Look at that spin. Doing the 6-cut back cut through with this is great. So this is another one. Okay. Part 2, yeah. Part 2 is going to be with more lengthy descriptions about these tomorrow. I was just going to burn right through and show what I'm doing here. Thank God I didn't bring any more. All right, this is another great one. This is a with Bart Moore Bowie replica. Full, solid. Again, it's a little funky. Something's on the blade, but this is sharp as hell. This is modeled after. And this is, I've checked it out a few times, so always the same story. They said, so this was the knife found on Jim Bowie in the Alamo, or like next to him or something. And all this shit happened. They went and they got it somehow and they recreated it back then. And this is the modern version of that same replica, the Moore Bowie. And you can just tell it's built for killing. You know, just holding it is, I mean, you can do utility with it, but this fucker's for killing, man. This is great. It's got this very unique straight clip for a Bowie. At first it looks awkward, but then I've used it and I mean it just takes chunks. It's vicious. Saw back, nice. Again, perfect. See how it narrows down there, so it swells for the snap cut. Holding in the 2 fingers. Faster. Can roll with it. Okay, this is another great one. Okay, because at 1 in the knife world, 1 is none, 2 is 1. All right, another reason to remember. This is a baby Bowie, call it, and it's what I think that they maybe call it. I don't know. This is Bear and Sons. And it's a little mini Bowie. It's fucking awesome. It's about 7.5-inch blade. so fast, small, you know, and it's just, I love it. You know, I modified the sheath a little bit. So I can just carry it there. Alright. Burning along, 2 minutes. This is a very, very new one to my collection. This is Sniper Blade Works. Awesome. Look at this. That is like a killer whale of a knife. Again, rough, perfect in there. And again, like all my knives, I always try to get, or have to, like flat handles or kind of flat for the blade manipulation and a better grip on them. And this is heavy. This is I can like cut through this concrete, the bricks here with this. All right, speeding up. Okay, real quick. New one. Talk about it more tomorrow. I love this. I love this company, Blackjack Classic 5. Okay, a dandy, beautiful fucking knife forever to have. All right, perfect self-defense utility knife. I can't give it any more praise. The Tops Grim Ripper. All right, this is a mother, and it's not illegal everywhere you go because it's not double-edged. And this is, again, I'm gonna go right to that wall like this and carry this. Nothing. All right, real quick. I've showed this before, maybe not. In the past I have. This is my beautiful Bowies Scrapyard Knives War Dog. This is a slice of heaven right here. Can't really get hold of this. I mean, this thing has got that great grip they have. And this is one of my EDC knives. And last for show and tell is going to be this wonderful new awesome piece of construction maker. K-bar, United States Space Force, like wrecking prying bar. It's fucking awesome. It's deadly. Look at this long, it's about 4 inches or so. That is so close. It would take this much effort to make that sharp. Okay, a whole blade, and that's a dandy gash right there, just like it is on someone. See these, and then this nice useful prying as well as thrusting, opening up stuff or taking out their teeth out of their heads or something. And what I like about this too is the wide for slapping. Beat them down like that. You can do the back cut code flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it just looks really useful too. You know, it's cool. Probably bring it everywhere, really. You know. Good. Okay, so there you have it. And there you go. And this will conclude it for part 1. See you in part 2.